Right guys, so we found a nice little place to park, and this is where I'll be camping over for this evening. Okay, so it's just at the end of the road where the youth hostel is. The views are absolutely spectacular, and I know we're not supposed to be camping here, and I'm not condoning that. People do stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I just want to show you the view. We'll be camping here overnight, and then hang on, there's a van pulled up, I'm not sure who they are. It looks like an old converted ambulance, probably some hippies. Just want to be a little bit cautious. I've tried to leave it late enough just to avoid any rangers should they come down here, but not that late that you know, it's bloody pitch black. So anyway, it looks as if these people are knocking around, and it may well be the case that they're looking for a place to camp. I'm not sure, but it's an absolutely beautiful view. Fuck it, we'll get there before they do. Morning folks, 21st century caveman here. Had an absolutely fantastic night skip in the tent, just behind me. Okay, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and just thought I'd just sort of like just do a very quick video, just to show you around. I'm not quite sure what the footage was like last night when we came. I was quite tired, and just thought I'd just scout around really, but also just to show you the tent I've been staying in a little bit more detail. I don't know if they're still making, but it's such a great little tent. I just wanted to share it with you really. But anyway, I'm just going to pan around. Last night it was so quiet here. There was an incident where a couple of lads pulled up in a van, and they were poking around for something, and they went over the cliffs there. Okay. And they went over there. There's sort of some sort of structure there, and they're poking around. So, you know, we thought it was probably something to do with drugs. We don't know. We're just speculating, but they were acting rather strangely. But anyway, the van was just pulled up behind the car. So we got some video of the van, license plates, that sort of thing. So we've got that. But other than that, it was a really peaceful night. In fact, you know, it was so quiet, it was untrue, and it's very sheltered where I was staying, so it's absolutely bloody brilliant. And there's hardly anybody else here. I'm just going to pan around then. So, first of all, that's the view. Okay, now that over there, I try and keep my hands steady as I can, is Caldey Island. Okay, so that's where you've got the a monastery and some Cistercian monks. That was where I was camping last night, and you can just see the top of the tent, and it was so sheltered there and so quiet. These bushes down here, there's obviously some it's home to some creatures. I don't know what they are, and one of them was knocking around the tent quite a bit last night. Don't know what it was, but it was just nice just to to be honest with you, if I hadn't have been so tired, I'd just get out of the tent and spent a little bit of time trying to find out what it was, just sitting out there quietly. But I just need to put my head down. There you go, welcome to Skrinkle. So my lads decided to kip in the car last night. And there he is, God bless him. Sorry, okay. So, there's just one other van over there, look. Okay. And just zoom around, pan around rather. One other van, okay, over there. And you know what, this is an absolutely brilliant place if you want to, you know, if you've got, I don't know, a large van or something like that, or a car, you just want to sort of like camp out quite cheaply. Because it's very peaceful and it's very quiet. The views are absolutely stunning, and also you've got the youth hostel just over there, just the other side of the car is just over there. you can't see it, but I'm just trying to give you an idea as to where it is. It's about a quarter of a mile away from where we are. Okay. And obviously, even if you're not staying overnight or you're not a member, all you need to do, just pop in there, get yourself some breakfast. We had some tea there last night, and we had some vegetarian chilli and some chocolate fudge cake, and what else do we have? Yeah, some nachos and sauce, that sort of thing. £8.50. I thought that was really, really good. Breakfast this morning is £5.25 a piece. You know, I think it's really good value. So obviously, yeah, there's a little bit of expense involved, but in the scheme of things, it's nothing. We spent a couple of nights there, and also a couple of nights camping out from the back of the car, basically. And you know, we it hasn't been terribly expensive at all. We couldn't have done it much cheaper. In fact, to be honest with you, the greater expense was just putting diesel in the car, and also we did a morning's worth of kayaking yesterday. But this has been an absolutely beautiful week away. Yeah, the weather, you know, it's been on and off really, but that's what you expect when you get to Wales. But anyway, look, without further ado, I'm going to just show you this tent, okay? Because if they still make them, I strongly recommend it. It's not something you take backpacking because it's a little bit too big, but if you're going to be quite near to your car, or there's just you and your partner, or you've got a dog, something like that, or there's a couple of you, it's a brilliant little tent. It packs up really small. It's very waterproof, got a good hydrostatic head, and it's just an absolutely fantastic little tent. I've had it for about 3 years now. I've only used it 3 or 4 times, and but I'd highly recommend it. I'm just going to show you in a little bit more detail. Okay, I'm not going to spend ages on it, but just to give you a bit of a gist as to what's available, because it is a lovely tent, and I'd recommend it wholeheartedly. And this is an absolutely unbelievable spot to find, because it's generally quite flat. Okay, the views are unbelievable, and also of course it's well sheltered. So that's where I pitched up last night, and it was so quiet, it was so sheltered, it was absolutely lovely. In fact, it was perfect in many respects. This is such a good tent, I just wanted to share it with you.